Israel says Hamas's top leader Yahya Sinwar was killed in a battle with Israeli forces in Gaza. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said Sinwar's death ends a reign of terror, as some world leaders suggested it may bring about a better chance of ending the current conflict in the Middle East.
I stand before you today to inform you that Yahya Sinwar has been eliminated.
Yahya Sinwar was the chief architect of Hamas's October 7th attack on southern Israel that precipitated the latest escalating conflicts in the Middle East. Troops appeared to have run across him in a battle on Wednesday, only to discover afterwards that a body in the rubble was the man Israel has hunted for more than a year. But the Israeli PM said the war is not over until all hostages return.
To the dear families of the hostages, I say, this is an important moment in the war. We will continue with all our strength until the return home of all of your loved ones, who are our loved ones.
Following the killing of Hamas's leader, the parents of one of the hostages called on the Israeli government to do whatever is needed to secure a deal for the release of those still held captive.
This is a critical, time-sensitive development as it relates to the hostages. Their lives are in great danger now, more than ever.
Sinwar's death is a blow to Hamas, though the militant group hasn't confirmed he was killed in Gaza. Israelis celebrated the news with sweets, flags, and dancing in the street. Many world leaders are commending Israel.
Now's the time to move on. Move toward a ceasefire in Gaza. Ensure that we move in the direction that we're going to be in a position to make things better.
Some feel that Sinwar's death could offer an off-ramp to the current crisis.
Many are hopeful that with Sinwar out of the way, new leadership is going to want to find a way to end this conflict, and that means releasing the hostages potentially in exchange for an end to the war. So it will depend on who rises in place of Sinwar.
So you know the proposal that has been on the table for some time. We're going to be trying to push that proposal forward. We now have a different, well, we don't know who will be on the other end of the negotiating table now, but certainly won't be Sinwar. So there's a different, it is a very different situation.
But some Gazans don't feel his death will stop the war.
We received the news with great shock because he is our leader, and may God have mercy on him. Israel claims that he is one of their targets and that after his assassination the war will stop. But the war will not stop. They will come up with new justifications, and in the end they are exterminating civilians while we are the ones living through the massacres every day.